The discovery of the Terracotta Army in 1974 near Wuhan, China, remains one of the most significant archaeological finds of the 20th century, irrevocably changing our understanding of the Qin dynasty and its first emperor, Qin Shi Huang. Before the accidental finding by local farmers digging a well, the existence of this vast subterranean army was largely unknown, shrouded in legend and hinted at only in historical texts describing the emperor's obsessive quest for immortality and an elaborate afterlife. Qin Shi Huang, who unified China in 221 BCE, ending the tumultuous Warring States period, wasn't merely a conqueror, but a visionary ruler who standardized currency, weights, measures, and even the Chinese writing system, laying the foundations for a unified empire. Driven by a profound fear of death and a belief in the power of ritual, Qin Shi Huang dedicated enormous resources to constructing a monumental tomb complex designed to replicate his imperial palace and provide him with everything he needed in the afterlife. The terracotta warriors, numbering over 8,000 in total, though estimates vary, weren't merely static figures but a meticulously crafted representation of Qin Shi Huang's army, complete with different ranks, weaponry, and individual facial features. Each warrior, originally brightly painted, stands approximately 6 feet tall and weighs hundreds of pounds, a testament to the incredible skill and dedication of the artisans who created them. The warriors were organized according to military formations, reflecting the tactics and strategies employed by the Qin army, suggesting a deep understanding of warfare and logistical planning. The discovery of pits containing terracotta horses, chariots, and even officials further revealed the emperor's desire to recreate his entire court and administrative apparatus in the afterlife. The army wasn't a single homogeneous force. Archaeologists have identified different types of warriors, including infantry, cavalry, archers, and officers, each with unique armor, weaponry, and equipment. The weaponry discovered alongside the warriors, swords, spears, crossbows, and arrows, was remarkably well preserved, thanks to the unique composition of the soil and the protective coating applied to the bronze components. The bronze swords, in particular, were found to be surprisingly sharp, even after more than 2,000 years, attributed to a sophisticated alloy composition and a chromium plating process. The crossbows, a significant military innovation of the Qin dynasty, were found to be fully functional, demonstrating the emperor's commitment to utilizing cutting-edge technology in his army. Beyond the warriors and weaponry, the pits contain numerous other artifacts, including pottery, jade ornaments, and even musical instruments, providing valuable insights into the daily life and customs of the Qin dynasty. The individuality of the warriors is one of the most striking aspects of the discovery. Each figure appears to have a unique facial expression and hairstyle, suggesting they were modeled after real soldiers. The process of creating the warriors was highly standardized. Heads, torsos, arms, and legs were often created separately and then assembled, allowing for mass production while still maintaining a degree of individuality. The original vibrant colors of the warriors were lost over time due to oxidation and exposure to the elements. However, archaeological research has revealed traces of red, green, blue, and purple pigments. The discovery of the terracotta pits was initially met with skepticism. However, subsequent excavations revealed the sheer scale and complexity of the mausoleum, confirming its historical significance. The construction of the mausoleum was a massive undertaking, requiring the labor of hundreds of thousands of artisans, laborers, and soldiers over several decades. The emperor's tomb itself remains largely unexcavated, due to concerns about preserving its fragile contents and the potential for damaging the surrounding structures. Historical texts, such as Sima Qian's records of the Grand Historian, provide valuable insights into the emperor's obsession with immortality and the elaborate preparations for his afterlife. According to Qin Shi Huang, the tomb contained a vast network of underground palaces, halls, and chambers, filled with treasures and guarded by mechanical traps and defensive mechanisms. Recent archaeological surveys using ground-penetrating radar and other non-invasive techniques have revealed the presence of numerous hidden chambers and structures beneath the tomb mound. The discovery of mercury levels in the soil surrounding the tomb mound supports Qin Shi Huang's claim that the emperor had ordered a miniature replica of the rivers and seas to be constructed inside his tomb. The purpose of the Terracotta Army wasn't merely to serve as a symbolic guard for the emperor in the afterlife. It was also intended to replicate his earthly army and ensure his continued power and authority. The standardization of weights, measures, and currency during the Qin dynasty facilitated trade and commerce, contributing to the economic prosperity of the empire. The construction of the Great Wall during the Qin dynasty, while a massive undertaking, served to protect the empire from nomadic invaders and solidify its borders. The Qin dynasty, despite its relatively short duration, laid the foundations for a unified China, establishing a centralized government and bureaucratic system that would endure for centuries. The Terracotta Army, therefore, represents not only the emperor's obsession with immortality, but also the culmination of his efforts to create a powerful and enduring empire. The discovery of the Terracotta Army has revolutionized our understanding of ancient Chinese warfare, providing valuable insights into military tactics, weaponry, and logistics. The meticulous craftsmanship and artistic skill demonstrated in the creation of the warriors have also shed light on the artistic traditions and cultural practices of the Qin dynasty. The ongoing excavations and research at the Terracotta Army site continue to reveal new discoveries and insights, challenging our existing understanding of ancient China and its history. The conservation of the terracotta warriors is a complex and ongoing challenge, requiring careful attention to environmental factors and the fragile nature of the artifacts. The Terracotta Army has become a UNESCO World Heritage Site, recognizing its exceptional cultural and historical significance and its importance to the global community. The site attracts millions of visitors each year, providing a unique opportunity to experience the grandeur and power of ancient China and its first emperor. The Terracotta Army continues to inspire awe and wonder, reminding us of the ingenuity, artistry, and ambition of ancient Chinese civilization.